Hey guys, it's your homegirl, Jazz, and Happy New Year. I'm just gonna say that. Happy New Year, it's 2020. So, I'm gonna start off by saying, I'm sorry. I haven't been posting in the past few months now. I'm gonna say 2019 wasn't the greatest year for me. The whole entire decade was nice, it was beautiful, I enjoyed it, but some years, 2 years weren't that good from the decade. They weren't that good for me, and 2019 was just one of those years that were just not good, and there was a lot going on. I've hit depression in that year, and it was just so many things that happened, and I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to get into this video. Maybe in future video I will, but I just am not ready to talk about it now. But since I've been gone, I'm gonna say there's a new vlog that's gonna be coming soon. I just need to finish editing it. I'm almost done. It's my showcase vlog. It's from October 2019, and I know, what are you talking about? Like, it's now January. What took you so long? I was gonna post it in November, but things got a little too, so I wasn't able to post it, but I will be able to post it soon, and I will update you guys. But for today's video, we're gonna be talking about the time I almost got into a fight. So so I'm standing up, see, I'm not sitting down. So yeah, it's kind of hard. I'm sorry, I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. I'm gonna be trying to post videos for you guys. Okay. Anyways, it's gonna be the time I almost got into a fight at school with a senior. And just so you guys know, I just entered high school too, so I'm a freshman, but almost done with being a freshman. Thank the Lords, because I do not want to be a freshman anymore. I'm tired of getting booed at. I'm tired of it. Okay. So let me turn on the TV. Okay, I'm kidding. No, I'm not kidding. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, I'm a little out of it. It's a little late, and it's been a while since I feel myself full, so I have to get used to it again. But I am gonna turn on the TV because I don't want nobody listening to my conversations, because only my mom knows about what happened. So yeah, it's TV. Anyways, so yes, the girl that so we got into, like,
we had interviewed Michelle for a story that she helped deliver the baby. It's a 7-pound 6-ounce Marcus Anthony knife.
I wasn't writing down. But anyways, so I don't know if you can hear me. I hope so. If not, I'll turn the volume up for you guys. But anyways, so we were in the restroom, girls' restroom, and it was a day that we were all taking a test, where we all had to stay in our first period class the whole entire day for a test. I think it was ST. I don't know. But anyways, we were taking a test, and they let us go on a break because we've been testing the whole morning. So 12 o'clock we went on a break, and So we went and I finished my lunch and I went to the restroom because my friend needed to change her shirt because she was wearing a sweater and it was really hot that day. So she went to the restroom. She went to go change, sorry. And when I was in the restroom, I seen this big group of people. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? There's like this huge group of people in the restroom. And then I'm like, what's going on? So I like go up to somebody that was in front of me and I'm like, hey, do you like, not to bug you or anything, but what's going on? Like, do you know what's going on? And she's like, oh, well, there's supposed to be a fight here. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You know, me being me and people being people. I pulled out my phone because I'm a freaking human being and human beings do stuff like that. So don't go in the comments be like, oh, don't do, because you know you do that too. Anyways, so I went ahead and I pulled out my phone. Sorry, my hair looks a mess, but I pulled out my phone and I had it on the camera, ready to start recording because I didn't see no action. And then that's when I seen a girl holding a cup. They sell like the smoothies at the snack bar at her school. So she had a cup of a smoothie and it was like the smoothie was all melted down, so it was like kind of pink water in there. And inside the smoothie cup, you can see that there were paper towels. So the girl goes and she's like, oh, you're talking all this and that. And the girl that she was supposed to fight was in the restroom stall. So she was outside, she had a cup, and she had of her friends in the background supporting her, and then one of her friends would grab a paper towel and they threw it in the stall that she was in. It was one of those big stalls that she was in. And me, I didn't know that there was a girl in the stall. She was a 9th grader. She was a freshman, and she was in the stall crying. Well, I think she's a freshman. I'm not gonna assume. I'm sorry for assuming, but yeah. She was in this big stall and she was crying. Okay, I found that out at the end of the whole situation, that she was crying in the stall while the girl with the cup was throwing paper towels at her. So right after she was throwing paper towels at her and she was telling her to come out. Her friends would be banging on the stall door, telling her to get out and come out and just face the problems already. And just know, like, there's this humongous group and the restrooms are not that big. The doorway's not that big. So this other girl came out and she's like, well, you guys need to get out the way. I don't care if there's a fight or if there's not. You guys need to get out the way, make some room. If you're not going to use the restroom, then get out. If you are, then make a line and scoot to the side because people can't even walk through here. Which I understand, but I got mad at her because she was part of the circle too. And she was getting all into it, and then all of a sudden she turned around and just started yelling at us to get out the way. Like, okay, whatever. So she managed to push her way through and she got out the restroom. Thank God I didn't want to hear her anymore. So then since they were throwing paper towels, all the paper towels eventually, there was no more in the cup. So the girl with the cup, the one that wanted to fight her, let's give her a name, yeah? I don't know the actual girl's name because I didn't know who they were. So the one holding the cup, let's say her name is, Jessica. There you go. And then the girl in the stall is named Maria. So girl with the cup is Jessica, girl in the stall, Maria. So Jessica goes, and with the cup with no more paper towels, just whatever's left in the drink, she goes in one of the stalls, 2 stalls away from the big stall that Maria was in. She steps on the toilet and she throws the drink inside the big stall. At that point, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna admit to you that I did record it, but then I felt bad, so I deleted it right after. Immediately after I deleted it. get your popcorn, your Takis, whatever. Because here comes the good part where I got frustrated. So my friend came out by the time she threw. So when they were throwing paper towels, my friend came out and she's like, what's going on? I'm like, well, this girl's throwing paper towels and that's all. So, and she obviously got her phone ready and she did the same thing as me. So she saw when the drink was thrown inside the big stall and she recorded and she immediately deleted it after. Afterwards, this girl, senior, okay, a senior, has the nerve to come. I'm sorry, I'm bending my knees and it's hurting my back. But whatever. She comes in the restroom and starts yelling at me and my friend. And mind you, the one that threw Jessica, when she threw the drink, she left. Her and her group of friends left, except for two. Two of them were still in the stall. And two of them were still in the restroom watching everything, while the rest left. And I'm not gonna lie, she did wimp out. But yeah. And okay, that's better. I can stand straight. This senior comes on in. Let's name the senior. What should we name the senior? No name is coming to my head. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just call her Monica. I don't know. But her name is Monica. No, her name wasn't Monica. I didn't know her name. I didn't know her at all. We're just gonna call her that because I don't want to keep saying, oh, she, like, you guys don't know who. So we'll just call her Monica. So Monica comes in the restroom. She makes her way through. And she goes and she's like, why are you guys recording? And I turn around and I look behind me. I'm like, you're talking to me? And she goes and she's like, no. Why are you recording? And I'm like, calm down. Okay? Because she's literally in my face yelling at me with her group of friends surrounding her in the back, like if they were like her little minions or something. But don't get in my face. And she goes and she's like, well, I saw you guys recording. I saw everything. You guys start recording. All you freshmen are so stupid. You guys think you run the school. You guys think. And I'm like, so you called yourself stupid because you were a freshman once, right? And I'll get to that a little later about the freshman thing. And she goes, and she's like, yeah, I don't understand why you guys record everything, and you guys saw everything you saw when the drink was thrown. You saw when the drink she threw, and you see the girl crying in the stall, and this time her friends, I'll call them her little minions, go ahead. And they're like knocking on the stall door. They're like, hey, open it up. It's not the girls that wanted to fight you. It's just us seniors and all. We just want to help you. We want to see what's going on. And at this point, the girl had opened the stall. Maria opened the stall and she got out. Luckily, the drink that Jessica threw did not spill on her. It got on her backpack a little bit, but not as much. Not her whole body, nothing like that. Jessica missed her, and instead of hitting Maria, it hit the wall. So then, what's her name? Monica goes, and she's now yelling at me and my friend. She's like, well, you guys, I seen you guys recording the whole thing, and I'm over here, like, I'm getting heated now. Like, I'm getting mad. So I go and I'm like, first off, okay, you need to stop yelling in our face and talk to us like normal human beings. Don't come in the restroom stall. Don't run your way to the restroom stall and start yelling at us. And then she goes and she's like, well, you guys should have stopped it. You guys should have never recorded. And I go and I'm like, here's my phone. You can check my gallery, my photo gallery, to see I don't have a video. And she goes and she's like, no, I already saw you. You guys should have stopped her from throwing the drink. And I'm like, you saw the whole thing, right? You saw when she threw the drink, then you should have gone up there and you should have stopped it. No. You barely came in the restroom right after everything happened. And she was just being so rude about it. She just come in my face. And mind you, I'm 5'4". Okay? That's how tall I'm. I'm 5'4". I'm tall. My friend is about my shoulder length. That girl, that senior, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. That girl, that senior, Monica, was shorter than my friend. She was about my friend's arm length. And she's short, okay? She's short. And I'm looking down, talking to her. I'm like, who are you to come up here and yell at me in my face? Like, she legit kept getting on my nerves. So she goes, and so her minions are over there calming the girl down. And surprisingly, security hasn't came yet. She's yelling in my face, and at this point, I was getting really, really heated to the point where I'm shaking. So I pulled my friend aside, and I'm like, you need to back up because I don't know if stuff's gonna go down. I moved her to the side, and I went, and I'm like, first off, I'm telling you, and I straight up, she kept getting in my face, and I went, and I was like, I went in her face, I was like, I'm telling you to check my phone, and she kept talking over to me. I was like, I'm telling you to check my phone, my photo gallery, and you're denying to check it. After I'm telling you to check my phone, and I was holding my phone so tight because I felt like she was going to grab it and she was going to throw it. And I knew if she would have done that, I would have swim. Anyways, she went, and I'm like showing her my phone. Like, you can check it. I don't care. Like, there's nothing on my phone. And she's like, no, I already saw you guys recording from the start. And I'm like, if you saw us recording from the start, you should have went and stopped the fight. Other people were recording too, but she came directly towards us. And I went and I was like, I'm not recording. Do you see me holding up the phone right now in your face recording? Like, you don't see me doing that. And she just kept yelling and yelling and yelling. And at this point, we were at each other's throats. Like, we were face to face. Nothing swinging yet. And then I was like, you know what, go over there and go check with your little minions, okay? Go see how they're doing. Go check the girl out instead of yelling at my face. So she went and she walked off, and she was still talking. Like, she was still talking. And while she was, like, trying to see what the girl at. So her minions come over to me, okay? Mind you, remember I said from the beginning, 2 girls stayed. The one that was with Jessica, the cup holder person, the one that was with Jessica. 2 girls stayed. And they walked out a second before her minions came to me. And when they walked out, her minions came and they're like, well, what's the situation? And I'm not gonna lie, her minions were very calm about it. They weren't in my face yelling at me and my friend like Monica did. So they come and they're like, well, what happened? What's the situation? And I'm like, okay, the girls that you just saw, like, did you see the girls that just left? And they're like, yeah, what about it? And I'm like, okay, there were the ones that were in the fight, the whole situation, and she thought that we were in the fight, which I understand, but that doesn't give you the right to come in and start yelling at me. Like, you come in here and you talk to me Okay, we're in high school now. We're not in middle school. Grow up, honey. And they're coming and they're like, well, what's the situation? I'm like, well, you seen the girls that just left? Yeah, they were part of the whole situation. And then she has this, and your friend over there, and your little friend has the decency to come over here and start yelling at me and my friend's face for no reason. And they're like, okay, well, tell us what's going on. What's the problem? And I'm like, okay. So I'm telling your friend to look at my photo gallery to see if I have a video of her throwing the drink. And she didn't want to check my phone. So obviously, she's denying. Anyways, like, she's denying the fact that I have a video, if that makes sense. So her friends go and they're going and they're understanding and they're being nice and calm about it. While her little friend, Monica's over there dealing with the girl. So I'm telling her to check my phone, there's nothing in it, and she said that she's seen it from the beginning, and I said if she would have seen it from the beginning, then why didn't she stop it? If she's telling us to stop it, she should have stopped it. And I understand we should have stopped it. We should have. I didn't know, okay? I thought the girl in the stall was, I don't know, like getting ready. Like, I thought she wasn't like one of those bad girls, you know? And I didn't think she was so sweet. Like, she came out of the stall and she was crying. And I didn't think about that. Like, I didn't know she was crying. Like, how was I supposed to know? And then Monica decides to come over and she's like, no, stop lying. Now you're just telling lies. And she starts cussing me out. No. You want to call me? I'm not even going to say it because I don't feel like saying it. But you really want to call me that? So at this point, I was really mad. So I got up in her face. And I'm like, first off, don't call me this, don't call me that. I was just going at it. Like, I had enough. I went and I explained the whole situation, just yelling at her because she wanted to yell at me. So I went and I'm like, no, you don't do this and this and this and that and that. And I told you to check my phone multiple times. And at this point, my friend was like, no, it's getting way out of hand. I'm gonna take you and we need to go. I need you to go get fresh air. And people were just watching us argue, and I'm like, no, you better da-da-da-da-da. We were going at it. Like, I don't even want to tell you the whole conversation between us because we were going at it. So she goes and my friend's calling me. She's like, Jasmine, let's go. We gotta go. Like, no, you can't stay here. And I'm like, nah, like, I'm not done. She wants to keep, and I kept going at it. Like, I was pissed. I was mad. So we went, and my friend had left, and that's when I think one of my other friends came in, and they were like checking what's going on. If I do remember, hold on, give me a second. No, I don't think so. I think they were walking around the campus, so they didn't really know. But I think another person that I knew came in the restroom, and they're like, what's going on? And they saw me arguing, so they were like, so at this point we were just getting frustrated. And then security came, and then my friend came in, and then the security followed behind. And she was like, oh, what's going on? Like, hey, why are you crying and all that? And then Monica went. The Monica girl, she went. And she was just like, and she kind of backed off. And I went and I was like, okay, that's right. And I walked out. And security was in there handling the situation. And she was just telling everybody to get out. So basically, I went out first with my friend. Like, my friend literally grabbed me and she was like, no, we're done. We gotta go. So we went, we left, and then the Monica girl came out with her minions. They all went out, and then everybody was just getting out of the restroom. And security took the girl out, and she was like explaining the whole situation that happened. And then some other girl came. Not some other girl. She's my friend. My other friend came. She was like, "What's happening?" I'm like explaining the whole situation to her, and that whole entire time it was going on, the bell had rang. I didn't hear the bell. I was almost late to my class, but I didn't really care because I was really heated at the moment. My hand was like shaking. I wanted to punch her. I'm not even gonna lie, I really did. She was just getting on my nerves. Like, you don't accuse me. And I'm telling her to check my phone, and she's like, "No, I already saw you." Okay, then you should have stopped me, or you should have stopped the fight. You should have done something about it. But she wasn't there. She had came in after she threw the drink, after Jessica threw the drink. So yeah. So that was the time I was going to fight. Like, I'm sorry, it was kind of long, kind of sounded boring. I'm sorry if I bored you, but that was the time I almost got into a fight with the senior. I'm just gonna say, don't try to get up in my face like that, because you keep doing this stuff, and if you throw a swing, I'm gonna throw a swing back. Don't think I'm just gonna stand there. And I might look skinny, yeah, it doesn't matter. Some people have heavy hands, some people don't, but they can, and I'm just, don't get into a fight, okay? It's not worth it. I've been in between a fight. My friend and I have stopped a fight once. We were in between it, and we both got hit. I was heated at that point too. That can be another story time though. But anyways, almost got into a fight in freshman year. Come on now. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, smack a like and subscribe and press that bell to get notified every time I post a video. But yeah, and yeah, happy New Year's, happy late New Year's, happy late holidays. I'm sorry, I will try to post again, but 2020 will be my year because it's my quinceañera, and don't worry, I will be vlogging it. So pretty excited for it. Okay, anyways, I remember I said something in the story that we'll get into freshmen. For the people that are about to go into high school, good luck. High school is very tough. It's not like elementary. It's not like middle. Middle school is not like elementary, depending on what school. But high school is not like middle school. High school is a lot tougher. High school, you meet a lot of new people. You meet a lot of different people. You meet a bunch of people that you would have never expected. You meet people that are not the same grade level as you. You meet a lot of people like that. And it's very different. High school is very different. If you're just starting off as a freshman, just know freshman year, it's gonna go by quick. You're gonna make it. Don't let anyone bring you down. Don't let no one bully you. Stand up for yourself. And if people boo you, we had a pep rally, right? And freshmen, of course, got booed, and of course, sophomores as well. And I went, and I was like, when it said juniors and seniors, I was like, boo. And then my friends joined along, and then my whole entire class joined along, and I'm glad. And people are just gonna say stuff to make you freshmen feel bad. Don't let them do that. Don't. Show them that you're strong. Show them that you can take anything they say. Don't show them that, oh, they said this, am I really, or like, it really hurts. If you're hurt by it, I get it. Don't show it though. You're just starting out, and realize they were once freshmen too. They felt the hate. They just think it's funny to give new freshmen the hate. And I know you guys that are beginning to be freshmen in the future, you're gonna give freshmen the same hate. And just know, yeah, it's gonna hurt. You want these freshmen to feel what other people used to say when you were a freshman, and I get it and all that, and it's fun to do. Just don't take it too far. Don't take it on the extreme level and all that. And I'm sorry this video is kind of long. I'm sorry this video is like kind of awkward. It's just I need to adjust myself to filming again. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys did like it, like, subscribe, turn on that bell notification to get notified every time I post a video. And if you're going to be a freshman next year, good luck. Rooting for you. Good luck. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm trying to see if I have anything else to say. Anyways, I will be posting that vlog soon, so be ready. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Bye.